Hello, my name is Rich Howard at the Schlage number 51-039 626. This is a plunger assembly from the Al40, Al44, and Al50 function AL series grade 2 lever sets. Your installation is going to look like that. Okay. And this video is to bring you visual evidence of this plunger, show you where it is in the parts manual as well. It's a nice thing that Schlage makes these parts available for not only in published documentation, but that you can get your hands on them and rebuild your locks. This is available in 626 and 613 that we have listed in the site, but it must be available in other finishes. Obviously, your brasses, and if they're going to do a black finish, they have to have that push button available in those other finishes as well. We just only have them listed in 613 and 626 for some reason, so we'll sort that out. Let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at the parts drawing where this part comes out of. So this is the item that we're looking at. Not a lot to see here, naturally, but the link to the manufacturer's page is here. Before we go that way, let's copy the part number. And then we're going to pull up the service manual that's linked here. We'll wait for that document to load. Okay, there we go. And Control F, and then paste your part number, and give that a moment to return some results. Now that'll load and get us to the instances where this shows up. So in the first instance, it's showing up in the Al40 function, which is just a typical privacy. It's part number P, as you can see. Here it is. Yeah, obviously on the interior side. That drawing will also show you the other parts for the Al40. It then shows up in the Al44S, a variant of a privacy set. Again, part number P is over here. Then it would be the Al50, which is a push-button keyed lock. And again, part number P is what it is. And all of this together, not all of it, but much of this together constitutes the chassis of these locks. It's the really it's the retracting hub assembly, and it's going to have your stems. I mean, it is the chassis just broken out, because it'll have your interior and exterior stems, and basically your cover plates on both sides. Your retracting hub, which they call the slide. Non-restoring. Restoring is this, just as an aside. With a 50 function, you can open the door. Let's say that you're in the office and you push the button, and now you have basically privacy. You can come in with a key, obviously. When you exit the office and rotate the lever, the button is going to pop out, so to speak. If I were to rotate the lever, pull the door open, and then push the button back in, as soon as I pull the door closed, it's going to be locked, which is probably not what you always want, because you don't want someone to unintentionally or intentionally lock other people out. With a restoring slide, you'll be able to have the behavior such that if you rotate the trim, as you exit, you depress the button again and then pull the door closed with the button depressed. That restoring slide will force that button to unlock the lock. So that's sometimes a botheration for people with a push button function, because people intentionally or unintentionally lock the next person out of the room. It shows up one more time in the catalog in the column of other plunger units. So if you're looking for different functions, that would be the column to look for. And and this document is listed or linked to down below in this video. Now, this Schlage service manual is 1,000+ pages long and covers all of their series that we've ever been able to find service manuals for of their different lock series. That link at the manufacturer's page has a tremendous amount of encyclopedic documents, such as the service manual, template index. The key blank quick reference guide is a very handy document if you wanted to just see what part numbers were for key blanks. Incredibly handy here. I believe it's a bit maybe out of date. And the reason I say that is it's not. It has the R family. Yeah, it's definitely not out of date. The Everest 29. That's the one I was looking for. It's a it's a small format platform of cylinder construction. The SL or Primus XP, SL Primus XP, or just SL platform of technology from Schlage and high security type cylinder applications. Anyway, additional catalog references down here as well. The full line catalog, all the Schlage products we sell, a link to their website, and just lots of encyclopedic documents here. Service manuals, archival catalogs. We've got a 1972 catalog here from Schlage, etc. Let's wrap up this video on camera. Now, in conclusion, the most helpful part of being able to source this is, of course, initially being able to, of course, find the information initially. And Schlage does a great job at publishing this information. There is, with the exception of them not publishing the keyways of their restricted and or restricted patented protected keyways, short of publishing what those keyways look like, which they wouldn't, which no one would ever or does, no lock manufacturer does, that's proprietary, that is tied to your high security system. They publish everything else. How to fix stuff, how to work stuff, how to put stuff together, how to do the mathematics of how to pin the material. And that's all backed by exceptional technical support. Just the best. Many companies are incredibly good. Competitors to Schlage or sister companies, all of these people are generally, it's just shades of excellence, and Schlage is right in there leading the pack with excellent technical support. Any questions on the 51-039 plunger assembly in a 626 finish or any other Schlage product, please feel free to reach out to us. If you need that button in a particular color that we don't have listed, just reach out to us. We'll sort that out. Thank you very much.